Hey everyone, want to stick with us versus herd. We had some crazy days here the last few days. We have the market super choppy. As you can see, SPY here yesterday was ripping up and ripping down. Again today, choppiness. Seems like we're pinned on SPY to 342.90 area. And if you look closer here, if you're looking at SPY, I'm gonna get to the stimulus, I'm gonna get to Tesla, I'm gonna get to Chipotle and some of the stocks that are moving right now, especially going into tomorrow. But take a look at these candles here, and let me know what you think in the comments. I mean, look at these wicks, look at these candles. I mean, what do you guys think? Are we gonna be testing the 50-day here? I mean, definitely looks really bad. Leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think about. Same with Qs. Let me know what you think. Qs did the same exact thing here, not as bad, but pretty bad. So take a look at this. Let me know in the comments what you think. We had lower. Are we going to be chilling right here? Are we going to move up into the election? You know, let me know. If you got paid, comment below. Got paid. If you lost money, comment below. Learned a lesson. If you could do me a favor, hit the like button. It's free. Definitely appreciate it. Helps out the videos. Hit the like. And if you want to join the UVH fam, our Discord, link is below in the description, and our community on Facebook, the Facebook group. So definitely appreciate all the members of the UVH fam coming in, day out. Let me know how you guys did today. And you know, I'm starting to feel like we're kind of getting strung along here. I mean, this is the China trade war all over again. You know, Nancy on this weekend said, "Hey, a deal's got to be done in 48 hours." Then yesterday she said, "You know what? Maybe it doesn't have to be 48 hours, or we're getting closer to deal." Like, why are the algos thinking there's going to be a deal? Even today, Pelosi signaled Wednesday that the sides may not strike an agreement until after the election. So, like, what are we doing here? Like, just if there's going to be a deal, just let us know when it's signed. We'll all sit by and let us know. We don't need to be strung along here. We don't need to be updated every 2 minutes like we're, you know. Anyways, that's a bad example. But that is essentially what we're looking at here. This is what is kind of moving the markets. However, I mean, we've had how many down days in a row? We've had quite a few down days in a row. We're on our fourth down day in a row. Markets closed red again, Qs, SPY. And we had earnings definitely not really helping out, as we can see here. Tesla earnings, let's pull her up right in here. Good news is Tesla reported its fifth consecutive quarter of profits. Tesla just reported a net income of $331 million on revenue of $8.77 billion. They have EPS came at 76 cents versus 57 cents. That's really, I mean, that's a pretty big beat. Revenue is 8.77 million versus 8.36. Net income at 331 million versus 394 million. Tesla reported it delivered 139,300 vehicles during the quarter, a new record for Tesla. And looking at Tesla, I mean, it really hasn't gone anywhere. I mean, it's up 10 points. Expected move, I didn't trade it. Expected move, you know, was plus or minus $38. I thought it could definitely go a little bit higher. You know, looking at like the one standard deviation, I definitely thought that we could go higher on Tesla. I was looking at it, but one standard deviation on Tesla was about 460, 465 here. And these were going, I mean, these are high volume here. I mean, a lot of people bought way out here. I mean, people even, there's like 4,000 volume on the 600 strike. I mean, people were crazy with it. So I just sat out. So that's what I did. Meanwhile, I did trade futures a little bit here. I don't know why it's not showing my P&L here. I think it's the wiped it clean. I'll show you what I did here. I posted it in the Discord. I'm definitely, so for the futures, I'm definitely not proud of the way that I've traded futures today. I mean, S&P I made $7. NASDAQ I made $25. So not ideal. And really what was happening here, I wasn't sure which way we were going. We were going up, we were going down on the S&P. Here's the NASDAQ futures. I made $25. We were going up, we were going down, we're going up, going down. Right now we're very, very range bound. So I just kind of scalped a little bit. I wasn't sure if we're going to break. I wasn't sure if we're going to rip above. And so I kind of just took a little bit off the top. Netflix was a good win here. Let me go back into the last couple of days. So Netflix, I got an 87-cent credit for Netflix earnings. I shorted the 575 call, bought the 580, put it on for 87. Got an 87-cent credit, bought it back for a penny on Netflix. So I made $86 on that. So I made my full return. Facebook, I scalped today on Facebook. Let's see here today. I'm a little confused on what. Oh, okay, never mind. That's what I did. Okay, so Facebook, I bought my initial. I have another position on. Like I didn't remember putting this position on, but I'll go over it in a second here. I still have it open here. But on Facebook today, what I was looking at on Facebook. Let me pull up the chart before we get into the trade here. So Facebook, what I did is when we popped up here, this was moving on Snap earnings. It popped up and then it was looking like it was fading on. So at 9:11 a.m., so right in here. So I was right in here. I put the trade on and I took it off at 10:09, which is right down here. I caught this leg down. So I caught a nice little 30% winner. I put it on for $3, sold it for $3.90. So I made $90 on that. And then I still think, I thought Facebook, if it's as long as it's under 280, we're good. Popped up to 282, 283 area, came back below 280. So what I did is I got a $1.10 credit for next week expiration. I sold the 280 call and I bought the 282.50. So that position right now, I'm down $18 on that, but we'll see what happens. I got next week. As long as Facebook's below 280, I think we're good. I think it really ripped up here on Snap earnings. I think it's probably going to come down to like 275. At 275, I'll most likely close that position. And then Snap, I did trade Snap. I put it on an at the money iron condor max loss, and this is $62. As you guys know, it went way beyond the expected move on Snap. So I'm looking, I'm way down here. The price is way up here at $36.50. I'm way down here. This is where my iron condor is. And what I need to happen here, essentially, I need it to come back down to like 31.5 to get back to break even. But at the end of the day, even with the $50 loss, I came out positive $130 on the day. So not great, but considering how choppy things were, I didn't get too aggressive. I was pretty much just chilling most of the day. But kind of where I'm thinking things are going, I think things are going to be a little bit rocky going into earnings. And next week earnings is gonna be a little difficult because next week is one of the last weeks before the election. So I think playing earning run-ups and stuff, they could happen, but I definitely think it's going to be tough. So I am starting to look for opportunities, maybe in Microsoft, AMD, Apple, maybe Google. But things are a little rocky right now. Unfortunately, a couple stocks took a hit today. Peloton's one to watch right now. Obviously this thing has just been ripping. We were talking about in the live stream this morning. I don't think it's going to be deserves to be this high. It doesn't really matter what I think. All that matters is what the price action is. And after hours, Peloton was downgraded by Goldman Sachs. He said he's still optimistic on Peloton in the longer term. He advised clients to steer clear of the richly valued equity over the next few months as investors have already pushed its price up more than 330% in 2020. So, just be very careful. Peloton right now, it could come down to 100. This could get a 30-40% haircut, no problem. So just be mindful. Peloton's definitely very dangerous. It closed at 124. It's at 120. It's been selling all day. Another stock that was a little bit dangerous today as well was FedEx. This thing's just been falling off a cliff. Every day. It rips up, falls down, rips up, falls down, rips up, falls down. So just be mindful. If you see a rip up on FedEx, maybe look for a short. Maybe look for the short. Maybe try to catch a short. FedEx. It's still very bullish. So even though it was popped down a little bit, it was down 5 points on the day. But the thing is, this thing gaps up and then rips down. So it like has a little bit of a cushion. So it at least does you the favor of that. Otherwise, that stock would be way down, I feel. So tomorrow, kind of what I'm looking at and overnight is I think that the stimulus risk is still high. Tomorrow, we're also having the presidential debate between Trump and Biden. I don't think that's really going to move the market intraday or anything, but just be mindful. Things are going to get a little rocky. And again, I'm not sure what's going to happen here. Are we bottoming out here, or are we going to break down? I have a feeling personally we're going to break down. So what I've been doing, I've just been staying fluid. I've been trading futures. Today wasn't my best day trading futures, but I've been trading futures pretty decently, just kind of moving with the market, buying the dips, shorting the rips, and kind of going along with it. And that's pretty much all you can do. So if you watch this video to the end, comment, watch to the end. As always, stay safe, stay green. It's us versus herd.